Manchester United in talks to sign Rennes wonderkid Desiree Doue. Dan Ndoye's agent has come out saying that United are in pole position to sign the Swiss international. An update on Manuel Ugarte, plus also the latest on Lenny Yoro to Manchester United. These are some of the stories we will be discussing on this afternoon's show. But before we get into that, please do me one small favour. Smash a like on today's video. Let's try and see 800 likes on this afternoon's show. And if this is your first time watching, please do subscribe to the channel. I'm live every single day at 8:30, 1:30 and 6 p.m. UK time. Only 50% of people who watch our videos are currently subscribed. So if you're one of those people who isn't, make sure you get involved. It's your best way to keep up to date with all of your latest Manchester United transfer news and talk. Right, I want to start the show off by saying and wishing my best to Donny van der Beek. It has now been confirmed in the last couple of minutes that Donny van der Beek has left Manchester United. He has put out a statement, which I will read really, really quickly. He says, "Dear Manchester United family, today is a memorable day as my adventure at the club comes to an end. I want to thank you all for your support throughout the years. From the moment we arrived at Manchester United, we always felt extremely welcome and are grateful for that. Thank you to everyone at the club for making us feel at home. A special thanks to all of those fans that made these years unforgettable." Donny van der Beek joins Girona in La Liga for an upfront fee of €500,000. Okay, I know it's bad, but there are add-ons in the deal. It can go as high as €15 million. So I wish Donny all the best. Another player that's come to Manchester United and had his career ruined, albeit he has had some really bad injuries which haven't helped him. But I do feel a bit sorry for him and I wish him all the best. So Donny, I hope you do well at Girona. All the best for the future. Okay, let's move on to Dan Ndoye. So the story this afternoon even, this is coming out from Dan Ndoye's agent directly. And he has come out and said that apparently Manchester United are in pole position to sign Dan Ndoye. Now, I'm not sure about this. Is this just his agent trying to draw up interest? Maybe. 23 years of age, obviously did pretty well for the Swiss national team at the Euros, scored a couple of really nice goals. Currently plays his football for Bologna, obviously the same club where Joshua Zirkzee is currently at. He does already have an existing relationship with Nice and Ineos, which is quite interesting. He was originally at Le Sang Sport, which is one of Jim Ratcliffe's other clubs, and he also has played for Nice. So there is already a relationship between Manchester United and this player. Do I think we'll sign him? I mean, if Jadon Sancho and Mason Greenwood leave, which they are expected to, and Pellistri as well, which we'll talk about in a minute, then we probably do need another right winger. And he would be a good option. He's only 23. He looked very promising at the Euros. He did well for Bologna last season, scoring 7 goals in about 20 matches, which isn't bad. I mean, it's not amazing, but for a kind of cheap signing, it's not terrible. Is he my dream signing? No. Would he be a good squad player? Maybe. Am I excited about it? I don't know, really. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think? Dan Ndoye to Manchester United. Would he be a good signing? Let me know your thoughts below. Moving on from that, I want to talk a little bit about Lenny Yoro, and I want you to let me know who your priority centre-back option is this summer. If you could only pick one between Matthias de Ligt, Lenny Yoro and Jared Branthwaite, who do you go for? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know which is your preferred option. But the news this afternoon is that apparently Real Madrid remain confident of winning the race to sign Lenny Yoro because of the player's desire to play for them. It says, despite the fact that Madrid have not yet tabled an acceptable bid, it says Manchester United already have an agreement with Lille, which we already know. But on the flip side of that, there are also some journalists this afternoon saying that apparently Lenny Yoro is excited by the prospect of Manchester United and he's impressed with their determination to sign him. You know, to offer £42 million for an 18-year-old is pretty crazy when Real Madrid are apparently only offering 17 million. So it'll be interesting to see which way this deal goes. At the moment, Real Madrid will not pay anywhere near the 42 million. They've said that 17 million is our max offer. Either you sell him to us now or we'll sign him for free next season when his contract runs out. So, yeah, we'll wait and see what happens with this one. But apparently Manchester United have told Lenny Yoro that they won't wait a long time. They must give him an answer in the coming days and weeks. So we should get an answer hopefully this week or next week because we are obviously in talks with De Ligt, we're in talks with Branthwaite, and we're in talks with Lenny Yoro. And I imagine they won't be able to sign all three at once unless Harry Maguire and Lindelof leave, which at the moment is gone quite quiet. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Who would be your number one priority in the centre-back position? Would it be Lenny Yoro? Would it be Branthwaite? Or would it be De Ligt? You can only pick one. Let me know your reasons. Everyone who's just joined the video, if you could do me a small favour and smash a like, that'd be really, really appreciated. I've set a likes target of 800 for today's video. If everybody who's watching now likes the video, we will hit that target and everything will be amazing. And if you are just watching for the first time, please make sure you subscribe as well. We're very close to 27,400, so please go and subscribe. Let's try and hit that by the end of today. Right, let's move over to Desiree Doue. I had to go and check how to pronounce his name because I didn't want to say it and embarrass myself, but apparently it's pronounced Desiree Doue. I've probably still said it badly, but so be it. So the news with this one is that apparently Manchester United are in talks with Rennes over signing 18-year-old wonder kid Desiree Doue. Now, this is a much more exciting prospect for me versus Dan Ndoye. They play in the same position. This Desiree Doue guy's been on the radar of a lot of top clubs for quite some time. PSG, Man United, Tottenham, Chelsea, like loads of top clubs are trying to sign this kid. And I think he'd be a quality addition. If I had to pick between him and Dan Ndoye, I'm going with Desiree Doue any day of the week because he literally looks quality. Apparently, Ineos are a big fan of him, obviously having seen him play heavily in the French league last season. The amount of money involved in this deal is probably going to be quite a lot because of obviously the amount of clubs that are interested in him. Apparently, Rennes are asking for around 40 million euros, which is a lot for an 18-year-old. But he did do well in the French league last season. He's starting to break through into the French national team, and he does only have 2 years left of his contract. So it's definitely one to keep an eye on. I think as the transfer window progresses and players start to leave, i.e. Jadon Sancho, Mason Greenwood, both of them are going to leave in the coming days. And also the news today is that apparently Pellistri wants to leave Manchester United. He doesn't want to sign a new contract and he wants to move on. He's only got 1 year left of his deal. So as it stands at the moment, Mason Greenwood is either going to go to Marseille or Lazio. He'll be gone. Jadon Sancho is most likely going to go to Juventus on loan at the moment, it seems. And Pellistri apparently wants to leave the club. So by the time the new season starts, we could be without 3 wingers, which would only leave us Anthony, Ahmad, Garnacho, and Rashford, which isn't that much if you actually think about it. That's only 4 wingers, two for each position. So I think we will probably end up signing another winger. And if this Desiree Doue guy is a genuine option, which it seems to be, and the stories today are saying that Man United are speaking with Rennes and preparing a bid, then I would go and get that deal done because he is somebody who you can build a team around alongside Mainu, Højlund, Garnacho, etc. So yeah, I like the idea of this one. Hopefully we can get this one over the line. At the moment though, I think it's going to be very difficult purely based on how many other teams are interested in him. And also due to the fact that, as I said, Man United would need to sell Pellistri, Sancho and Greenwood first. And we don't know how long that's going to take. But obviously I'll keep you updated on that one as and when I get more news. Moving over to Manuel Ugarte then. So Fabrizio Romano came out last night saying that apparently Manchester United have continued talks with PSG over Manuel Ugarte, and apparently the talks are looking positive. They're advancing well, and it does look like a deal will be done here with Manchester United. But there is a big but here. Apparently, Man City and Barcelona have also entered the race to sign Manuel Ugarte. Now, the Barcelona bit, I don't really believe because we know Barcelona have no money. They're in a real difficult financial situation. Manchester City, I think it's probably believable. I could see him being a Man City player. He's definitely got that profile. But as it stands at the point of recording this video, Manchester United are still the favourites to sign Manuel Ugarte. They're in the pole position to do it. He's agreed to come to Manchester United. He wants to move. He spoke to Erik ten Hag apparently already. Obviously, at the moment, he is at the Copa America with Uruguay. I think Uruguay play tonight, don't they? So, yeah, obviously, we'll keep an eye on that one and see how that progresses. But at the moment, Manuel Ugarte to Manchester United is on, but there is a big twist with these other clubs entering the race for his signature. So we can't sit on our hands anymore. We've got to go in, get this deal done, and then hopefully Manuel Ugarte will become a Manchester United player in the coming days. Right, I'm going to wrap the video up there, guys. It was just a short one to bring you all of the lunchtime news. Please make sure to smash a like on the video before you leave. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new. This has been Daily Red Devil. I will be back at 6 p.m. UK time for a longer live show, so make sure you join me for that one. Have a great afternoon, everybody, and I'll speak to you all in a couple of hours' time. Bye for now.